Hey everyone, this is Mystic Fish, and welcome to episode 59 of our playthrough at Factorio Deathworld Marathon. So, what do we have going on here as we zoom out for the base selfie? Last episode, we came up here and tapped this iron ore here in order to hook it up over here to getting some iron going and for purple science. And of course, one of the things I had completely forgotten was that we had actually already done that a long time ago before we went up here to go secure this area up here. So we actually now have spare iron over here in the smelting areas, which we can use probably for yellow science when we get there. The other thing that we noticed last episode and left as a problem for our future selves is that we are sort of holding even on oil supply here. So we may want to go top that up really quickly. We also have a little bit of oil over here, which we are pumping, so that is okay. But I think this episode we're going to very quickly come down here and tap this real quick. So we need 7 pump jacks for that. But before we do that, let's grab some productivity modules and speed modules and go take a visit to our oil processing. So we'll get, what's in here? Let's get productivity modules and speed modules. Okay, so let's go fix this up. And in the meantime, I think one of the things that I want to do is I do want to expand the mall a little bit as we get into building the rest of our science out. So I'm going to have the bots go clean that stuff up while we are off fixing up the oil. Okay, so one of the things that we can do to help out would be to turn up the productivity here. And so I think if we put 2 productivity modules and a speed module in, what does that do? That gives us plus 8 productivity, and actually crafting speed is still plus 10. So so that is a sort of gives us more use out of our oil, as well as not slowing the refineries down. So that seems like a good deal. So let's go get these put in here. And then we can probably do the same thing over here. We're not really using a ton of the lubricant, but I think we want to be getting as much product out of our oil processing as we can. So let's do that. Actually, this would be, well, all right, I'll finish doing it this way. I was realizing it would be faster to just stick the single speed module in, like that. And then we basically, I think we no longer need to prioritize the light oil here. We can just have whatever happens to show up there. Show up. So, and then we can, although if we're going to do it, we might as well get as much out of this as we can. All right. So that should help a little bit. Let's see. We said we wanted 7 pump jacks, so we'll get those going. And then we can take more speed modules out to the existing pump jacks, which should help their production. I'd really like to see that one oil tank beginning to build up a reserve, so that we don't run out of oil, because running out of oil would be bad news because we are heavily dependent on that for our defense. All right, so let's pay a visit to the current oil fields. Let's see, I guess we'll come out this way. We've got one over here, out towards this iron outpost. Whoops. Good driving going there, I'll tell you what. Okay. Alright, so let's hop out of here. Yeah, so this is down to 141%. So let's just spruce up the production here a little bit. Okay. That will help there. Let's go visit the other one that we have out this direction. And we'll go down and tap that additional oil field. So this won't take us too long here. Let's see, let's come out this way. Let's avoid these trees. Alright, where am I heading? That's a good question. Okay, I'm heading in the approximate right direction. Alright, so we'll head over here. And we'll throw some speed modules into these pump jacks here too. Alright, here are the speed modules. Speed for you. Speed, speed, speed. Okay. And then let's take a trip down south and tap those other pump jacks. How are we doing here on? That's all fine. Already got repaired. Even before we could get down there. That is good stuff. Okay, so we want to come to the south wall, or the former south wall, as it were. Currently retired, I guess. Oh yeah, right into the old pipe there. All right, and we looks like we did leave ourselves a gap in the wall. Okay. I can get down here to the pump jacks, or the oil field. It looks like we may want to bring power down from here. Although, we actually have power going right by it. Never mind. Okay. Pump jacks. Yes. Alright, let's do this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some pipes, and we'll go right down the, whoops. That's not what I intended. We'll go right down the middle here. And then we'll connect them with underground. So you can go in there, and you can go in there, and you can go in there. And then you can go there. All right, that's pump jacks connected, although we need power for them. Power for you. Power for you. All right, that's power. Now we just need to find a place to tap it in, and I guess we're pretty close to the wall down here, so that will be fine. I see some pipes over here. And so let's get this. And we have one big oil system, so this should all flow where we need it eventually. Okay. And we might as well put the speed modules in here as well. Okay, and we do have enough for that. So speed modules for you. Speed modules for you. All right, let's hop in here. Let's take a look. May take a while for this to take effect, but where is that? How's this? Okay, that is starting to fill up, so that is good. All right. All right. Oil problems fixed? Question mark for the moment. Okay, so now let's go expand the mall a little bit. So as we build out purple science and yellow science and so on, we're gonna need. I'm getting a little tired of handcrafting some of the stuff here. So let's get at least a modest mall set up. A modest mall, small mall. Okay, so we can do that down here because we have conveniently left ourselves a path to bring that stuff through and a path to bring this stuff through. Okay, let's take this, let's just take it further out this way. All right. Okay, very good. And, oh, we need the iron as well. So let's go back and get those. Come here. I guess I'll do this just so I can squeak through there. Myself, personally, not the belts, obviously. Okay. All right, these are the things that we want. Let's see, where is that pipe going? That seems like it might be important, but it's a little in the way. So I think what I want to do is have this come down here. We can have this come flush up against the labs. And well, let's see, I guess we can rejoin right before the train tracks. This looks like a fine place to do it. All right, and then we can get these out of the way of our mall stuff if we want it. Okay, so what do we want? We need some assembly machines. We need iron for that. Well, we have some sitting right here, so let's go ahead and grab this. All right, so let's start with, I think inserters are a good thing to start with. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 for inserters. And what we will do is we can do them right here. All right, you will become normal inserters. You will become fast inserters. You will become long-handled, and we'll just save a spot there for stack inserters. Actually, I want to switch these around because if we're going to make stack inserters eventually, which I'm not convinced we will, then this is where we're going to want to put them. I need more steel, which can be added here. Okay. All right, we need 3 storage chests like this. Looks like we need more Roboport coverage. Can I make one? Yep. Okay, so you need, all right, first off, you need some of all of this. So you need iron and you need the things here. Okay, that will do that. We will limit you to 100. We will feed you down into here. We will also limit you to logistics. Okay, so let's see. Connect to others. All right, so I only want to be enabled if there are less than 150 in the network. All right, we now got a Roboport. Let's extend it this way. Okay. And we only want you. We'll connect you to the logistics network. You only if there are less than 100 red inserters, and we'll filter you to red inserters. That means we can take that off. We'll route you down into there. We'll filter you to blue inserters, and we will connect you to the logistics network, and only blue inserters if we have less than 100 sitting around in the logistics network. Okay, you also need some of each of these. Let's see. Okay. We need that going there, so that should make, all right, that's making blue inserters and yellow inserters. And then you also need some of these and some of these. And then that should make you, okay, great. All right, that's inserters. Let's see. We are also going to want belts. So we will need 3 inserters for belts, and belty type stuff. All right. Okay, you are going to become belts, you are going to become undergrounds, and you are going to become splitters, wrong splitters. You're going to become yellow splitters. Okay, then we need more steel. Okay. Let's see, since we're putting the yellow inserters there, we can limit this box here. So this can, we might as well make these match. Actually, let's do this. Connect to here. Let's take the connect to logistics network enabled if is also less than 150. I guess we'll make it 100 or 50 is fine. Actually, as long as we're sticking we actually don't need these at all. We're gonna not use those anymore because we'll use them over here. Okay, so we need these set up again. We want you coming in here and then over there like this, and over there like this, and over here and over there. Okay, so you are gonna connect to the Wi-Fi here. And we want, if we only want you making belts if we need 1,000 belts. Then you also connect to the logistics network. Let's get 100 undergrounds. Let's connect you to the logistics network, and let's get splitters 50. Okay, then we need to filter these for the logistics. All right, so that's good. Then we're gonna need to check our storage box where we're getting stuff to the belts, to the bots, because there may be stuff in there, and if we pull it out, then the filtering will work right. You need both of these, so some of that and some of that. And then you need both of these, so some of that and some of that. All right, that puts that stuff there. All right, that's belts. All right, so let's come back down here. Let's see what's in the storage chest we've been using to feed the bots for construction, which I think is over here somewhere. Up here. Here it is. Okay, so let's just make sure we get these and these out of here and these out of here. Okay, that way the bots will go get it from the place we're manufacturing it. And we'll, more importantly, we'll return things there as well. So that's good. Okay. All right, inserter production is good. And then I think the last thing we want to make are assemblers for right now. All right, so we're leaving this space, and we might as well line these up over here. So these will become assembler 1s, and these will become assembler 2s. Okay, assembler 1s need these, and whoops, might as well go grab some long inserters as long as we're here. Those. Then we know that we want to actually just feed these next door. And then you need these, and you need steel, and we'll give you a storage box here. All right, I think we can say as long as we have less than 50. All right, then you can operate, and we will filter you to assembly machine 2s, and then we need some splitters. Are we making some? Yes. We need a belt coming down like this, and a splitter here. Okay, and then we can feed you like this. Okay, I think that gets assembly machines working. Let's see if that is actually the case. All right, there's an assembly machine 1 getting fed in. And let's give you a second. All right, we're making assembly machine 2s. Okay, so very good. All right. So, very exciting. Okay, so now we've got at least a little bit of a mall, which we can use for manufacturing some stuff for the factory. Okay, so first things first. We'll begin our construction over here, and we're going to start with circuits, I believe. And so for that, we are going to want, I think it's 5 green circuit production. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do that over here. So we are going to extend this out this way. We are going to leave our gap like this. All right, so this is where we want to start. All right, so we're going to need iron, and we're going to need this copper, and we're going to need this copper. And fortunately, we have a nice, we can make a copy here. All right, so that's where we're going to line up. So we basically want some of these. All right, so we're going to start you even with you. So we'll make 1, 2, 3. And then we will flip it this way and make 1, 2. All right, this needs to be put in there. All right, we will bring, the iron needs to come down this far. This will be the output, and this will be the output. You also have output here, and you have output here. And then we can combine these like this. And that will be green circuits. Okay, so now we also need power coming up here, which I guess we can run back this way. All right, here come the bots. What are you missing? Belts and assembly machine 2s. I guess we can just put a few. Do we have a storage chest currently? No, but we can make one. Here, let's give you some belts just to help you out a little bit. And then how many assembly machine 2s? Our mall has not caught up with us yet. Well, I guess we have 6 in here, so we can go stick these in here. All right, go put those in. Okay, looks like we are missing some power poles, which we can put in there quickly. Okay. All right, that is green circuits. That is exciting. Okay, moving on to red circuits. How much time we got here? We can maybe just get plastic set up, I think. So it looks like we're going to need 5 chem plants. We're short on steel. We fortunately have tons of steel up here, which actually I suppose we should make these steel buffers up here. Although we can go lean and mean on these. That's fine. We got steel down here. All right, one more chem plant. Okay, let's put those, we can put those in here. I think we'll be fine. So we need 5 chem plants to make the plastic. No, we're still making them. Okay, that's all right. All right, so we are going to need coal and petroleum gas. So here's coal. All right, that's coming up here. It looks like we didn't actually leave as much room as I wanted to. But that is okay. We'll have the plastic come out here and we can feed the coal in here. So we'll put coal here. And then let's go get the petroleum gas. That's full, that's a good sign. Run these up here. And it looks like we want you to go about here. And pipe. Oh, I guess we can put some pipes in the mall too. That will probably be useful for later, although we don't need it right now. Okay, you're gonna get all that. Then let's see, let's just put these the rest of the way in. Okay. Now let's get, we're going to want coal in and coal in and coal in and coal in and coal in. And we want plastic out and out and out and out and out. All right. That's all powered. We need the coal across and we need the plastic across. Okay, that is plastic for the red circuits. All right, we are moving along now. Okay, next step will be red circuits, for which we're going to need to create some copper wire first. Actually, we're going to need a ton of copper wire here. So we are actually going to need seven assembly machines just making copper wire for the red circuits. And so, and in fact, it's actually more than, we may need a red belt for that. So we will work on that next episode. That's going to be a little more complicated. So, all right, we are moving along. We went in, let's just take a look, make sure we know what's going on here. Repairs are going on there, so that's good. Let's see, this episode we spruced up the old petroleum production. The oil reserves are popping back up, so that is good. We started to manufacture a mall down here, so that is also good. And then we got started on our production up here of the stuff for Purple Science, starting with circuits. So we got green circuits and plastic. We'll be moving on with red circuits next episode. All right. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time. And until then, bye.